on my mind majority of the time. I tell them slow they roll, stop living so cold. But you already know everything. But you already know everything.
You know, I gotta say this. You feel me? Like, mm, I was reading Simone Fuller status, and she was like, was it like women get tired of? Oh, no, she was like, men do what women do. Nah, she was like, when women do what men do, it's a problem, and men get mad. So I just want to talk about that a little bit. And Miss Alicia uh, put up a like posted something too. I'm gonna talk about, but first, like, I'm gonna explain that, like why they go on, because men figure like this. In they search for love, this I'm gonna tell you how a man look for love. A man look for love and something that ain't breakable. He trying to find out, is it authentic, and like he want to see just how tolerant, and that's just how men are. Not that it's the right thing to do, but that's just how men are. So like this, like, if a man not doing his thing, he go out every night, he doing whatever, you don't never go out, you know what I'm saying? He steady coming home late, you steady holding it down, you steady ain't changing. After a while, it click in his head that, yeah, this woman really love me though. She dealt with me through, all this. You know what I'm saying? With me acting this way and behaving this way. So over time, it click, and that's the test. Like, that's how men test women. Even though they might mess up, they still want you to stay in place, and they still want you to do good, because they really like looking for a home to come to, if when they don't want to mess up no more. You know what I'm saying? So, they just be looking for that woman. They're just gonna stick there through thick and thin. But that's not the right way to do stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like me, like, I'm the type of dude like this. You feel me? Like, if I know I can't handle it, you know, if I know I can't handle the person that I love doing it, I'm not gonna do it, because a lot of men got this bad. They jump out there, they do stuff. Then when it's their time to take the punishment, they crying, and they can't take it, because they used to being the one that dish it out. You feel me? So, but I'm if I know I can't take it, 9 times out of 10, I ain't finna do it, and that's just how I'm training myself to be. You know what I'm saying? But in our actuality, Simone, like, uh, a dude's supposed to go first though. It's supposed to be the opposite. Like, the woman can do. You know how women are. They don't understand, and they don't listen. They too sensitive to be critiqued. You can't tell them, like, you messed up the biscuits. Well, go tell your mama to cook some biscuits. I ain't got, you know what I'm saying, bro? It ain't even supposed to be like that. You know, that's the whole part of a relationship, is having two people that can critique each other, and two people that ain't sensitive enough to say, look, you messing up. Look, you going down the wrong road. Look, you need to brush your teeth. Uh, um, baby, I don't like that shirt. Baby, I don't like them pants. Baby, you talk too much. You know, something like that. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got that in your relationship, you really don't have no relationship. You know, because you're gonna always have a point to where, somebody trying to tell somebody something, and somebody's feelings get hurt. Bam. There goes the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? So, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But Miss Alicia posted something that said, Miss Alicia Hayes posted something that said, a real man is faithful to one woman. I just wanted to say that I agree with that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, it's just the whole competition thing that go on with men, and you can't just have one woman when your homeboy got 12 because he started telling you stories. Yeah, one of them was doing this while the other one was doing this. So I went knocked this one off and left one went knocked this one off. So it make you feel like, like your life watered down. Like, dang, this nigga having fun. In all actuality, whoever telling you that is probably, from 18 to 27, 28 years old. But when that person gets 40 years old, that person gonna want a wife, he gonna want a house, he gonna want kids. He ain't gonna want to be sitting at home alone because all he did was chase women his whole life. So I mean, like men, you got to think about what you're gonna want in the future. You got to start planning for that. You know what I'm saying? You just can't feel like you're gonna be young all your life, and you know what I'm saying, because you going to that age. The only thing that separates you from it is death. So you going to that age, so you got to plan for it. So stop thinking for the moment. You know what I'm saying, and stop being followers, and don't be ashamed. You want to go home to your old lady, go home to your old lady. You know what I'm saying. You want to chill, stay home. You don't want to go nowhere. Do that. Don't be ashamed to do that. You know what I'm saying. But it's also, you still gotta grind. You still gotta get it though. Don't let her take your grind away from you, because she she gonna complain about you going out and working and grinding, and then she gonna take your grind away from you. Then she gonna end up talking to somebody that's grinding anyway. So get your grind on by all means. Just have to put that in there. But I like the thought of being faithful. I like the thought of being with one woman. You know what I'm saying? I think that's how it works. And it worked like that for a reason. And most importantly, like, this what men think. Ladies, I'm gonna tell y'all, this how men think, right? A man thinks sex is the best feeling. They think that's the best thing you get out of a woman, right? But the coincidence and like the messed up part is it about it is you becoming one with a woman, and y'all just being so honest and so real, and y'all loving each other to the fullest. That's a feeling that's indescribable. That's the best feeling on earth. You know what I'm saying? It's better than a million orgasms. Like, that's the best feeling on earth. But since men don't since men don't know that, that's why they sell themselves short, and they just go for the sex all the time, not knowing that if you sacrifice that, you're gonna find what you're looking for. Because if sex was the answer, you wouldn't have to have it a million times. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you keep looking for something, but you coming up empty, so you got to go back looking. You know, but if you could make them sacrifices, you know what I'm saying, you would see what you've been trying to get to. So just want to say that.